is a kind of serious stream. It's gonna be taken down. Hello, guys. What happened? I'll go over it in a sec. I just wanna go over some stuff. So, what's up, guys? So, if you guys don't know, or if you guys were looking at my channel, you may have seen some very trigger-worthy stuff that was like, for example, I hate like N-words and I hate my fans and sorry I had to end like this and like I'm really sorry you guys had to see all that. The last thing I want my majority of a kid audience to see is like the hard R, which if you guys don't know is the N-word. And the last thing I'm not gonna say who it is out of respect for them because I don't want any hate put on them, even though they've put a permanent wound in my career. I do not want to call them out or anything. But no, yeah. So if you saw like a community post saying like I hate N words and I'm currently chilling in my hotel room. I'm still at VidCon. If you guys saw like a community post that said like I hate N words or videos that said I hate N words or I hate my fans or anything like that, yeah, my IRL friends here. If you guys saw anything like that, that was not me. I got hacked by, I'll say who they were to me. They were my friend and they were my thumbnail maker. If you guys don't know, they're really talented, but they wanted to charge me a really outrageous price for a lot of thumbnails, and I said yes. I just want to say right now, I completely said that I would, but after a little bit, because of my current financial situation, um just in my life, I didn't wanna I changed my mind last second. I said, "I don't wanna do it." And, he completely put me on blast and just said, "If you," because from what he did, he apparently cut off a lot of people because I had told him that, like, his thumbnails are getting lazy and, like, you're not putting in as much effort as you used to, and he said, like, "Okay, I'll just start cutting people off," and I didn't tell him to cut people off. I never said, "Yo, you gotta cut some of your clients off, all right?" If you know who he is, don't say him in the chat, please, or you will be timed out. But if you he was kind of just like, "Yo, bro, like, if you," I was just saying, like, "Yo, bro, your thumbs are getting a little bit lazy. Can we maybe, like, pick it up a little bit?" And he was saying stuff like, I got a lot of clients, dude, and stuff like that, and I totally understood that, but, like, I'm not gonna answer any questions about who hacked me. Obviously, people who hate him will know, like, who he is. Don't say his name in the chat, please. Even though you're my friend, I'm gonna have to time you out if you say his name. I don't want anything put out there, but yeah, I want you guys to know I would never publicly or at all say the hard R or just spam the N word. Like, he changed thumbnails, he changed titles to I hate black people. I'll say I hate black people and stuff like that. And he was changing stuff like that. He changed my at to official, like, F the N word. He changed my display name to I hate blacks. It was really, really bad. It was not good. I didn't really like it. You will if you look at my channel now, I have fixed a couple videos. I can't fix them all because I can't. Let's be real, guys. My titles are a little repetitive, so I can't really change them now. I'm gonna get all the videos I can back out. I've changed a couple of them, and I want to say that today was a really good day. I met people like Frank, dude. Frank Gorilla Tag is such a heartwarming dude. He was saying stuff like how I could get the finger painter, and hopefully that's still on table even past this. Um, I'm really gonna try to move on from this. This is the only time I'm ever gonna talk about it. I had Fadu, Party Monkey, Marlon VR, Tyler VR. I had them all come into my room and they were helping me out a lot. I'm gonna private this stream after. It's not gonna be a permanent stream. Thank you for the $2. Show us how you do here, maybe later. Gonna start working with different people to get different thumbnails out. I know you guys might have liked them, but obviously we can't as a community we cannot be associated with people like that. I'm really sorry for people who saw that and were like, dude, what the heck are you saying? Why are you saying this? It obviously wasn't me. I'm all about spreading positivity and I love being I love being out there. Like, dude, today was awesome. I was signing so many little kids stuff. I was hanging out with Frank Gorilla Tag, the dude who runs the Community Spotlight, dude, and all that, dude. He was so nice to me. He was telling me about how I have a really good chance of getting Finger Painter, and I leaked their updates. So that was really heartwarming of him to say. But I just want to say that I'm probably gonna go back to VidCon soon. Actually, maybe not. There's 30 minutes left till the convention closes, so maybe I'll just call it a day for now. It's really sad that what happened had to happen, and I hope it never happens again. I the only By the way, if you guys are wondering like how we got into my account, you can do this thing where you can email people and you can give them access to your account without them having like the password and the email and stuff. So he doesn't have any of that. But he does have a little bit of personal stuff, like my phone number and stuff like that, but hopefully he doesn't do anything like that. I'm not gonna give you guys any information about who he is. You guys can keep on saying a name. I'm not gonna confirm if that's him or not. But, I just wanna say it was all fake. Yeah, I got hacked. I would never do anything like that, and I got a video coming out, but I think I'm gonna re-record it when I get back home. So the video that is out right now, it says 11 days ago, is probably gonna be the last video till I get home on Tuesday. I'm gonna start grinding out videos. I already got people in my corner who are helping me out and supporting me, so that's awesome. But yeah, no, thank you for everybody. I'm very happy there's a lot of people in the stream, so there's more people that can hear this, but yeah, no, I would never say anything like that. I don't even like that word. It's such a yucky word. Like, if you willingly like saying the N-word, bro, you are a horrid person and you should please get help. Obviously, I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I might go meet up with my family. They were asking me if I'm okay. I let them know that I am. I'm not depressed. Like, I'm upset. Obviously, like I want to cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not really a big crier. But, I just really wanna let you guys know that what happened was not me. I'm not that type of person, only he is, and, he might not even get a lot of repercussion for this. He may just nobody might even know who he is. Only people who were with me just now who had left the room or, just people in general who don't just know him, but don't know he's like this. I really hope you find out eventually. But, I'm not gonna let it ruin my VidCon. We're at VidCon. We paid money to be here, and I've seen so many awesome people to meet. And nice to meet a lot of fans here. Thank you, Springle. It was really nice to meet a lot of fans here, and I hope I can keep on going for as long as my channel is up. Remember me from Oh, dude, what's up, bro? Thank you so much for the $5. Dude, you've been an awesome person in my streams, bro. Thank you for the $5. But no, yeah. So wait, what does it say? You look like you can pull. Do you have a girlfriend? I no longer have a girlfriend, unfortunately. That happened, but it's okay. Hey, this is just a massive wall in the path that I got going. I just want to say that here I'm gonna time this guy out because he's being weird 24 hours. Um, I just want to say that life gives you bumps, and we are currently going through a boulder, but we're not gonna let it stop us. This is not demotivating me to just stop uploading. Like, why would someone hacking me want me to just randomly stop? I don't know what he wanted to achieve from this. He had, yo, King Explain is happening. What did I miss? King Explain. Okay, just for people who are tuning back into the stream, and thank you for the $10. You didn't have to donate, but thank you. I really appreciate that. I had gotten hacked, and they told me in DMs because I didn't wanna pay them, and I'm just gonna say the price. They didn't they got mad at me because I didn't wanna pay $750 for 35 thumbnails. That's a little outrageous. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I make a lot of money doing YouTube. So does a lot of people. But $755 or sorry, $750 for someone who makes just me in general, I value money so much. That is a obnoxious price to pay. Not cash, like, online, like, I PayPal him, but $750, and he got mad that I said yes at first and then changed my mind while here, and he just flat out said, "Alright, or if you're gonna ruin my career," which I didn't ruin his career. He ruined his career because he cut off people because he wanted to focus more on my thumbnails after I had said yo, your thumbnails are kind of getting lazy. And yeah, I'm kind of fair. I'm being kind of fair on that point. I could have cut him off. I could have said, yo, bro, I don't want to work with you anymore. But I said, yo, your thumbnails are getting a little bit lazy. Do you mind picking it up a little bit? And he said, sorry, I have a lot of clients, which is fair. He's a really good thumbnail maker. I'm not going to say who he makes thumbnails for, but let's just say he's gotten in contact with huge creators in the Gorilla Tech community. And I'll say one, J-Man Curly. He's made a thumbnail for J-Man Curly. And And that's cool and all, and that's really good for him, but he just has a huge ego that got in the way of what happened today, and he got so mad that I didn't wanna pay $750, so he decided to say, "If you're gonna ruin my career," which again, I didn't ruin his career, I didn't say anything, I didn't tell, and I'm like, "Dude, I never told you to, I never told you to cut off people, you need to manage your own time, it's not my fault that you can't manage your time." So yeah, no, he said he cut off people, and I told him a couple days before I came to VidCon, I was like, "Yo, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pay that." And he said to me flat out, "Well, I guess I might have to cut you off." And I wasn't really worried because there's a lot of people who are willing to help me, and I of course will pay them. I will never not pay someone for their work. If I can pay every single person who has made me fan art, thumbnails, just so much stuff to support me, I would give everything to just show them that I really support that. But but no, so he got mad that he cut people off, which I never told him to, and he got also mad and said, "All right, well, if you're gonna ruin my career," which apparently I ruined his career by him cutting off people. Not me telling him to cut off people, him cutting off people. So I guess I ruined someone's career. What can I say? I'm just that bad. But no, yeah. He said, "If I'm not gonna ruin or if you're gonna ruin my career, ruin, I'll ruin yours." So he still had access to my channel, which I completely forgot to take off, and he went ahead, changed my thumbnails and titles. He changed titles to like I hate N-words and I hate blacks, of course, which I don't. You can ask my family, I am the most open person ever. If you are gay or if you are black or you just any ethnicity or any like race or like whatever, you have my full support. If you are gay, I will support you. I'm personally not gay. I am straight. Okay. I'm also 16. So the fact that this is all happening is crazy. All right. It's kind of crazy. So no, yeah. Normally I would be mic'd up walking around VidCon, but I have to, I just have to address this. I'm not gonna make a video on it. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not even gonna talk about this after this. I made a community post, which I might take down. I'm doing this live stream. This live stream is not gonna last, so don't go looking for it. Of course, thank you for everybody who donated. But no, yeah. So basically, because I didn't tell him to cut people off, he cut people off on his own because he can't manage his time. He went on and said that since I ruined his career, ruined again, uh, I am going to ruin yours. So, like I said, he changed titles to like I hate blacks, I hate N-words. He changed my display name to I hate blacks. He changed my like my little at symbol to official half N-word. He did a lot of bad stuff on my channel. And I didn't even realize because here's the funny part. I was going to the bathroom and I didn't catch on until what was it? I'm trying to think. I didn't catch on until YouTube emailed me saying I got a community guideline strike and started saying that my videos were getting age restricted and demonetized, which if you guys don't know means like I don't make as much money or like people over 18 can't see my videos, which it was only a few. I've fixed like half of them or majority of them, and they will be back up when I get home. I'm gonna start posting like crazy. I'm gonna still be live. I'm not letting this ruin but listen, bro, let's just all pray for that man, or not really man, he's more of a kid or teenager, I guess. But let's just all pray for him. Hope to God he gets better. I can't believe that that happened over the fact I didn't want to pay $750. Is that like considered blackmail or something? Is that, someone tell me. Dude, you are my favorite content creator. I love you, man. Thank you, bro. That means the world to me after this whole catastrophe. You can ask my creator friends. I was shaking. I was about to break down. I was going nuts because, like, dude, my career might be over. Like, I was just talking to these amazing creators. People were pinging me and being like, "What the heck's going on?" and stuff. But, um, I got it all resolved. All my friends helped me. It was really nice. But hey, now that that's over, let's try shooting for this now, eh? No, yeah, I guess I should probably cover this since I have a lot of people in here. Besides the getting hacked thing, I did talk to Frank Gorilla Tag, you know, the dude, the blue monkey with the yellow shirt and the yellow hat. He's like, "Hey, monkeys." I was talking to him. I gotta say, he's a genuinely really cool dude. Even when I was like eating a sandwich with my family, he walked past and he's like, "Hey, Lemon." Yeah, dude, crazy awesome dude. Totally deserves the spot that he's in terms of the community. I would say even higher. Dude, he was telling me like, "Oh wow, dude, me and the guys watch your videos," and guys as in like people who work for Gorilla Tag, and they're wondering like how I get the leaks and stuff. And it was really, really, really nice. And yeah, it was a really nice experience. And he told me I could possibly get finger painted. It's not a definite, but I could possibly. So that would be really nice. But no, yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about besides I got hacked. I'm not gonna make a video on it like my friends wanted me to. I'm not gonna make a short. I'm not gonna do anything. I just thought it'd be more appropriate if I came to you guys, talked to you guys live, and told you what's going on. I don't want to use this for views, subscribers. If you do subscribe, that's always awesome. Sorry, I had to burp. But dude, you're my favorite content creator. I love you, dude. Thank you. My Might make an exposing video on him. You got listen, for the people who did it or knows who did it, do whatever you want, just don't involve me. I really don't wanna be in drama. I like to be a drama-free dude. I like to just leak Gorilla Tag updates. I like to Is Java gonna make my thumbnails? I did actually get in contact with him, so yeah. But, hey, we got another lemon in here. But, no, yeah, that was a really bad experience for me. It was a little traumatizing, I'm not gonna lie. Not, like, crazy, but, you know, it wasn't very nice to happen. I just wanna say I am gonna pray for bro. I hope he does better, and I hope his ego inflates a little bit because letting your ego get the best of you and letting it make you do terrible things to good people just shows who you are as a person. I don't think he's a bad person. He's a kid. He's a teenager. I'm a teenager. Majority of gorilla. I'm telling you guys right now, your favorite gorilla tag YouTuber might be a teenager, unless it's like VMT or J-Man. Even Elliot, he's a teenager. We're the same age, I think. I don't know, but no, yeah, it's just like everybody who does gorilla tag for the most part is a teenager. So to let things like what happened to Tyler VR, who I was just talking to, where he got docs and got pizzas delivered to his door and just all this stuff, like, just to do that to someone, even if you are in the same age group, just really says who you are as a person. You should never go after someone or attack them because they did something you didn't like. Just move on. Never, ever attack anybody. That's the real problem with the world is just you have to spread peace and love, not hate and violence because you got upset about someone. Same can go for many other topics that I'm not going to say because it's going to become a whole riot in the chat. But of course, I just want to say that like nothing that happened 30 minutes ago was me. Of course, if you don't believe me, you don't have to, but I'm just saying this is just coming from me. You don't like I wouldn't just change all my I wouldn't just switch up one day and go, "Oh, yeah, I'm racist now," or, like, change my titles to lose money, by the way. I don't know about that one, guys. Changing my titles so I can lose money. This is my job after all. So, I get my monthly paycheck, and I continue making awesome videos for my fans that I a adore deeply. So, yeah, I'm gonna change my titles to racist stuff and homophobic stuff and hateful things because I wanna lose money. I could joke about it all I want. I could make thousands of jokes about it, but in reality I just want to say, God bless that man. I hope he does better. I hope his ego inflates. I hope he can reach more people. Maybe seek therapy. But no, yeah, I just, what's your question, Ezra? But no, yeah, I'm gonna completely I'm going to completely cut contacts with him. I'll have to look at what you said, Ezra, but I'm gonna completely. Oh, by the way, for like people like Asher and Java and Ezra, I never wanted to like cut you guys off or anything. He would literally like say like, "Oh, they're spreading false stuff about me." By the way, if you've ever seen a screenshot of supposed hater or hacker saying anything bad, it's real. I'm just gonna say that. But no, yeah. Um, so yeah, no, I'm sorry if you guys saw a lot of trigger stuff. I am not racist. I do not say that word. I do not say homophobic stuff. I do not say, "Oh, I hate blacks." That's so like so weird to say. Like I don't even like saying it for an example. Really, really upset that that happened. I'm so sorry. It was Code Cup. That was. I'll have to see what you're saying later, but I'm so sorry for everybody who may have gotten triggered by that or like, who just thought like, "Oh, bro, like, my favorite content creator is racist all of a sudden." No, I am not. What religion are you? I'm Christian. So, yeah, no, his friend, he's still got friends. Like, even if he completely gets canceled, he's still gonna have a certain group of friends I won't name. But, um, s- okay. Oh yeah, wow, that's awesome because I literally paid him a lot compared to other YouTubers. But anyway, so, no, yeah, I'm going to yeah, no, it's just crazy because like, he hit me up one day, his thumbnails are really good, and then, like, I put him on with so many good creators, and I I get my channel strikes, titles changed to racist stuff, hateful things, and all this after I was there when bro was, like, depressed because so many people were going after him. And I did not give him my password, I gave him editor. I gave him permission through editor, but I put him on with so many creators that I won't name, and, like, all this stuff, and he just gets mad at me because I don't wanna give him a really big paycheck for not even lifetime thumbnails. It was for 35! That's a month's that is a month's worth of videos. Because in case you guys haven't seen my channel, you're like, "Oh, who is this guy crying about getting hacked?" I post almost every day. What is 35 thumbnails gonna do for me? 35, not 50, which by the way, the original deal, I'm not gonna say who it is. You guys go like, "Oh, it was him? Oh, it was him?" It wasn't I'm not gonna say who it was. Oh my god, Shark. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed, bro. I literally just saw you earlier, dude. I'm so yeah, so just to wrap up, certain somebody hacked me and they changed all my titles and stuff to like I hate N-words and I'm racist and stuff and all that. So I'm sorry. But no, yeah. For the person yeah, no, it was bad. He changed like hard R stuff and all because I didn't want to pay him $750. I don't know, man. So a couple of my videos are are demonetized, I'm pretty sure, or like limited. I know one video that may be up about like the prop hunt. I think that video is age restricted right now. I'm gonna get in contact with YouTube about the entire thing. I've already fixed some of the stuff. Um, but no, yeah. So this all happened. I just want to say, this guy changed all of my stuff. Was a really close friend to me. And all this he was so chill at first, he helped me out so much, and he I put him on with so many creators, I was gonna put him on with people like Fizzy and stuff, and all this and because I didn't pay him $750, he changed my titles to "I hate N-words, I hate blacks," and a ton of racist and hateful things, "I hate my fans, I'm sorry I had to end like this." turned off or deleted some of the thumbnails in some videos, and all this because I didn't wanna pay him $750. Now what the heck, man? Again, I could joke about it all day and stuff like that, but in the end, it's really messed up what happened, and I never want you guys to think that I'm egotistical or I hate my fans or I'm racist or homophobic or any of this stuff because I really try to push out peace and positivity and never hate violence and racism. That's just the, the complete opposite of who I am. So, no, yeah, I really just wanted to go over this with you guys and just go over it live because I don't want to make a video. Some of the guys were joking about, "Yo, bro, this could be this could be the thing that gets you to 150 or 100,000 subscribers." But realistically, I would never make a video about drama. It's just not who I am. I'm a leaking YouTuber, guys. I leak Gorilla Tag updates. I do all sorts of stuff like this. I don't go around being racist. So, oh, by the way, thank you for the $5. What did he want $755 for? For people who are tuning in, I'll go over it again. He wanted $750 for 35 thumbnails, which in case you guys don't know what a thumbnail is, it's basically like a picture on a video. And it's really messed up that that huge price, which is almost $1,000, over half a thousand, oh, I can't speak, but almost $1,000 for 35 thumbnails. That is a month worth of thumbnails, and I post almost every single day, so I'm gonna have to repay him after a month, and that's just really bad. I'm getting a good paycheck soon, but let's just say what he wanted me to pay him would be a little bit more than half what I'm supposed to be getting. That's kind of crazy if you think about it. I'm literally paying him almost my entire paycheck for 35 thumbnails. And then you guys can ask, "Oh, was it him or was it blah blah blah, was it this?" I'm not saying who it was, by the way, guys. I can't put hate on his name because then I would just be maybe not as bad as him, but I would be pretty bad. It's really bad what happened, and I'm really sorry that this is probably gonna be a popular stream. Oh, bro, thank you for joining the Beanie Hats. Yo, wait, the Beanie Hats? Wait, that's not even yo, bro, you're a W. Thank you, Maddie. That means a lot to me. I only got rosy cheeks so far, but yeah. Um, really bad what happened. I don't really wanna milk it much longer, but I'm really sorry for anybody who got triggered by the "I hate my fans, I hate N-words, I hate certain race," and just stuff like that. I'm really sorry that happened. That is not who I am. And I wanna say, for everybody who's just now coming in, I am not quitting. I'm never gonna quit until my channel dies or anything like that. I just hope my views don't die out because, like, bro, should I'll DM you after the stream. I'm gonna wrap it up really soon. But, no, yeah, that was bad. I was shaking and stuff. I was just in my hotel room alone. I got my friends to come over and support me and, comfort me, and it was really nice. But no, yeah, everything is fixed now, or most things are fixed. My name is fixed. I gotta redo my bio because he changed my bio to something really bad too. So I just wanna yeah, don't worry guys. VidCon's closing right now, so I can't really go down to VidCon. So I'm gonna probably go over to like Disney or something and have fun there with my family because they paid for us to go there for 4 days and gonna meet them. So was my account hacked? Yeah, it was hacked. Thank you, Bird Lover. So how did you get hacked? Basically, I had a friend who was my thumbnail maker who would make thumbnails for my videos, and I gave him editor permissions in YouTube Studio, and I gave him editor, which means you can do a lot of stuff. And he changed a lot of titles, he changed a lot of thumbnails, my bio, my name, he changed a lot of it to like racist, homophobic, hateful stuff. So yeah, yeah, no, a lot of people are saying who it is. I'm not gonna put them on blast. But, you guys didn't have to donate. Thank you guys for everybody who donated. How was VidCon? It's still going on. It's shutting down for today, but tomorrow's the last day. I'm gonna still be going around. I'm gonna private the stream, by the way. I don't want this on my channel. I wanna scrape every last bit of what's happened on why would he do it? Because I didn't pay him $750. I just wanna say, if he ever comes after me and says, "Oh, he lied about not paying me," I just wanna say, I said I would.
but I changed my mind because the way my lifestyle is like financially, I'm not the richest person. Financially, I can struggle. As with my family, I can financially struggle with like say the economy and stuff, which I don't like, fully even understand myself. I just know stuff is really pricey nowadays. And well, I mean, I feel like it's kind of well known. I live in Florida, and if anybody here lives in Florida, you will know the prices for houses are woo. So that was cringy, but you get the idea. So just that in general is just like it's hard on me and my family, and I'm kind of like backup for me and my family. So I don't want to pay. I don't want to throw it all away to someone who's not going to be that reliable to me. So yeah, no, I cut him off and he got mad. I didn't actually really cut him off. He got mad at me when I said, "No, I'm not gonna pay it," which yeah, I did kinda switch up on him and say, "I'm not gonna pay it," after I said I would, the GTP. But anyway, um, I'm not I it's like, dude, it's some outrageous prices I can't handle. And it was bad what he did, but we can't hate on him forever. I'm being so genuine, like, I'm not gonna go talk to creator friends and be like, "Oh, yeah, that guy fricking sucks. Hate him, dude, spread hate." If anybody genuinely asks me, I'm just gonna say, "Just leave it be. Just let it go." Man, I hope you're okay. Also, can I get a shout out? Hey, thank you for donating. Just this one time, I'll do it. Yeah, Fusion. Shout out to Fusion GTYT. Thank you, bro. I just wanna say again, like, I'm not gonna stop uploading. Um I didn't wanna do this at VidCon or anything. I thought it would be nice if I can just do it in my hotel room. Hopefully, nobody knows anything about my hotel, but yeah, no, I'm really sorry for everybody that had to see that and stuff like that. I would never do anything like that, and I just wanna say I'm still gonna live it up, still gonna aim for Finger Painter after the crazy news that Frank gave me saying I could possibly get it. I'm still gonna shoot high, I'm still gonna go crazy. Video's gonna be out after Tuesday. I'm gonna go nuts, okay? I'm not letting this stop me whatsoever. So don't ever think that I'm gonna stop. All right. I should probably talk to Frank about this. But hey, nothing's gonna stop me. Oh wow. Thank you, bro. This guy's donating so much. Thank you, Maddie, for the $5. Do you have a server? Oh yeah. If you guys do want to join my Discord, it is linked in the description. Also using my creator code is really nice. It's lemon PP. If you guys don't know, I would put it on the screen, but I don't have OBS. I'm on my phone. God, it's just crazy what happened. Um, what happened, bro? Just to give you a quick summary, someone hacked me, someone close to me, hacked me. It was kind of bad. He changed a lot of stuff to official N-word and saying like racist stuff in my name and a whole ton of see each other. Look at that. But no, yeah. So just know nothing crazy is gonna happen from now on. I'm gonna start responding to people who started DMing me. But thank you guys so much. Thank you for the dude who donated $50. Thank you for Tim Porthy. Can you go to the lobby so I can say hi? I'm gonna go down there soon. Don't worry. But thank you for everybody who's donated. Thank you for everybody who's just been here. And thank you for everybody who gave me their full support and said everything's gonna be okay. You have no idea how much that reassures me that I am no longer gonna be classified as a gorilla tag racist for not even being racist. So, yeah, thank you guys for everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and head down and see my family, and I'm gonna be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be a live day. I'm gonna go live 3 times, 2 or 3 times at VidCon. I'm gonna be with the guys. Hopefully, I'm gonna still be signing stuff. All right. So if you see me at VidCon or if you're here at VidCon, come up to me and I will sign your thing. I may charge you $10 though. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I'm gonna go down now. So I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm so sorry this was 40 minutes long. I'm so sorry. But thank you for everybody who donated. This is no longer gonna be a stream. I just want to say do not go looking for it. L mic, I'm using my it might be my AirPods. I'm so sorry if the mic's been bad. But actually should I quickly recap for people who weren't here? You'll find out on your own. But everybody join the Discord. Oh, bro, you guys are going crazy with those. I want to know what's behind the secret tunnel. You know what? For everybody who was here being supportive, I think I could at least tell you
because Big Man Frank, the GOAT Frank, told me what was behind the secret tunnel. And I'm gonna have to make a video on it. But I think it's time I tell you guys myself, and I'll make a video on it. One word. Anyway, that's guys myself, and I'll make a video on it. One word. For people who are just being supportive. Thank you for the people who donated. I'm gonna go ahead and head down, see my family. Oh, Mike didn't pick it up. Okay. Here, let me tell you guys can probably hear me better now. Or maybe not. Ooh, I don't know. All right, we'll keep the cut out. Okay. I'll say it again. I'll say it again. Mm, do I say it again? Yeah, I'll say it again. Ranked. That's what's coming to Gorilla Tag. But anyway, I'm gonna see you guys later now. Thank you for everybody who donated. Thank you. Okay, now I got it. Now I gotta. He told me myself, and it's not technically leaking, I guess, because he was going around telling people who asked what was behind the secret tunnel. So now I'm gonna go ahead and dip now for real this time. No more stopping me. I'll see you guys later. Thank you everybody who donated. This means the world to me. You guys still have my support. And of course, we're not gonna hate on bro. God bless him. God be with him. May God see him through this struggling time. And I hope he really gets better, even though he literally tried ruining my career. But anyway, we're still gonna post. I'm gonna be alive tomorrow, so everybody look out for the live stream. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. If you guys want to see more of me, join the Discord. I always ping people about my new videos, and I'm always active in there. Can you do an ad with with me? Maybe, bro, maybe. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for everybody who supported. That really, really raised my mood because I was in a really bad mood earlier. But thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna go now, so I'll see you guys for real this time. Anyway, bye.